Oh, look! How beautiful is this? Not as beautiful as Jikage Rising. Whoa, there she is! Let's go say hello. You must be one of the examiners from the sand? I hope you don't have sand shoved down there. Yes, I'll be in Konoha's care, not the friendly one. Let me get you started out. The two of you begin to walk toward accommodations. Oh no, you don't want to do that already. How was your trip? It was fine. It was fine. I like the silence between us. I'm Shook Master, by the way. Shook me Master, sorry. Temari, oh, it seems like one of the examiners is someone you know. Shikamaru will be working alongside you. Is that so? It's not surprising he would be involved, though he probably would have tried to avoid the job. Yeah, I know, right? She got talkative all of a sudden. How did you two meet? He was my opponent during the tuning exams. I see, well, we here. Enjoy your stay. Thanks. He gave up the battle, but he was still the only one who became tuning. She looks like she'll be fun. Anyway, it's probably time to learn some new skills. I could probably learn the basics of making a shadow clone and do some research on the fourth technique. Oh, the Rasengan? Woo! It had something to do with teleporting or something. Oh, no, that one. Okay. Either way, I probably only have time for one of them before he arrives. Shadow clones might be more useful and shouldn't be too hard to learn, considering most challenges know it. I probably won't be able to do anything inside like the 7th though. Or like 100 of them? That's too much. It'll probably be pretty fun as well. Hehe. You have a pretty dirty mind, don't you, boy? As for the fourth technique, not really sure where I can use it for just yet, but it's bound to be useful. Probably. There should be records of it in Hokage's building. Okay, game, just make decisions for me. Make your items to learn the jutsu clear. Tsunade personally taught you the basics of the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Kagebushi no Jutsu! Doesn't work yet. After getting the general idea of it, you spend your days practicing it alone. Soon after, you were able to use the skill to some degree, with the ability to create one shadow clone. There's something else I wanted to know. What do you know about the fourth signature move? Oh, the teleportation. I thought he was talking about Rasengan again. It's a technique that allows the user to teleport to the location that he marked. I could instruct his old bodyguards to teach you the technique. They were imparted the technique by the fourth. The 3 men that are you now? No, it's fine. That might be too suspicious. The idea of taking their chakra kinda irks me the wrong way as well. Ugh, male chakra, I don't like that. I understand. I'll have Tsunade retrieve something that might be of use to you. What? She gave me some of the fourth special kunai. Ooh! Maybe. You place your hand on them and feel a face trace of chakra in the kunai. Where is it gonna take me? You start taking in the chakra as if he was a person. However, with such trace amounts, you were not able to fully master or understand it. English. I might need to do this the old-fashioned way. Stab the kunai in my face. With that, you begin to dig into records of how the fourth jutsu works. You spend your days experimenting, trying to recreate how the jutsu felt. Soon after, you were able to use the skill to some degree, being able to teleport between places by yourself to some extent. So he's just doing everything by his own. Okay, just do your own thing. You continue to train, trying to master these skills, until finally, woo, what happened? Huh? Naruto is back. Apparently he just got back not long ago. That's what you said, right, Tsunade? Oh my god, what are you doing on the floor, Tsunade-chan? Is she always in this position? Ish! Like many times before, Tsunade was under her desk. Just stop it. I like the drawing though. About what we discussed before. Do you still remember what's your job? Keep Naruto safe? Yeah, Tsunade is gonna assign you back to Team Kakashi along with Naruto. So we won't be seeing much of each other for a while. Is that so? Oh, don't cry, Sakura. We'll meet up briefly in Suna. It should be happening soon anyway. Huh? She looks at you with a confused look on her face. The less she knows, the better anyway. Never mind. Under the table, Tsunade continues to provide you with knowledge, seeming not caring about the conversation between you and Sakura. The look of who doesn't care about anything. After all that practice you did with her to get her completely under your control, she now knows exactly how to play. Okay. You want a chewing gum? After that? Anyway, come meet Naruto. Your next assignment should be here soon. Alright, Miss Pankard. See you. She turns around, ready to head out, but stops halfway. Oh, can I? Huh? It's nothing. Oh, you can join Tsunade as well if you want. Seeing her restlessness, you could see exactly what you wanted to ask. The sight of her being so amorous gives you an odd feeling of pride, as if watching the result of your efforts bearing fruit. Next time, alright. She smiled after hearing your response. Alright. What does she want? Huh. And promptly leaves the room. Meanwhile, you focus on Tsunade, who is still playing with her chewing gum inside of her mouth. You're pretty greedy, aren't you? Yeah, you want everything for yourself, Tsunade. You ask her while stroking her hair, as she responds with a lewd look on her face. Her face is 100% lewd all the time. Let me give you what you want then. Oh, yeah, I think she's kind of hungry, so let's just do it. Let the demon out now! She tries her best to catch all of it and actually managed to do so. Oh! Nice. And she was about to swallow it to tell her to stop. Hey, show it to me. Oh, yeah! That's the holy water that I wanted. She smiles lewdly at you before opening her mouth and sticking her tongue out. While holy waters are supposed to be sticky, you know? Swallow it. With no hesitation, she drinks all of it, looking at you with a sense of pride. The demon is going out of me. You smile at the thought of her doing it with such eagerness. You stand as you prepare to leave the office. I'm about to go. Thank you very much. I'll leave the rest to you. I need to pay the old man a visit before things start. What, Saru you mean? You head out and soon after you reach the ever-familiar cave that Saru inhabits. So we can still visit him. It seems like the distance grows even shorter each time you come here, with each journey taking less and lesser time. Yeah, because I'm a stronger ninja now. In a way, you could say that it gives you a nice cut of how your physical abilities have improved since you first came here. Old man, I'm here! Soon after you finish calling out to him, he appears. Imputed as always, I see. Nice to see you too. I assume you're not here to waste my time. When did I ever? You could be nicer to me, you know. I did everything that you asked. You did what was expected of you. From the looks of it, you enjoyed it a fair bit as well. How could you say that? Well, I can't deny that. Now, why did you come? Could you? Never mind. Seriously, you came here for nothing? The next phase of the plan is starting. Thought you would want to know. I see. You have everything planned? More or less. It's not like I remember or know everything that's gonna happen. Most of what I know was just hearsay. Who knows what they kept from the general public? I suppose that is acceptable. Will it work though? Huh? I mean, I know you want to rebuild the clan in our village and we need favors and money for that, but why not just stay in Konoha? Do we even need to rebuild our old village? Do you think after everything you've done, you will have a place in the village? You might have been able to avoid detection thus far, but that was only because everyone else is distracted by something much bigger than you. There's nothing bigger than me, dude! Well, when the war ends and peace comes, reforms will begin. Do you think you'll be able to escape detection? What do you think will happen to you? Even if they don't find you immediately, they eventually will get suspicious of you. Much like before, you're living on borrowed time. Unless my clan is revived, right? With your own village, you'll be able to move more freely without fear of reprisal internally. I could just take over Konoha. What happened to our old village again? What's next after this? I could just take over Konoha. Then you'll be ignorant and arrogant. Much like how the rogue failed, you will too. You will face enemies much greater than he did, with abilities far beneath his. Do you think yourself invisible just because you managed to control some weak pups with abilities not even your own? They are mine now! What? You disappoint me, choke me, master. I'm about to choke you. What's next after this? So what do we do after we get all the favors and funds we need? After that, you'll need villagers. Huh? Villagers? Like Ayame? Surely didn't expect to have a village consist solely of you and your woman. Yes, of course not. I'm not an idiot. Aho! Aho! I suspect the war will leave many homeless. They'll likely be able to provide you with the workforce of a village will need to survive. As you curry favor? What does that mean, as you curry favor? What? It is time to establish a name for yourself. You will bring people to your village when the time comes. That sounds more than a bit sketchy, but okay. What else? You'll need information as well. Specifically, trade partners, political ties, or anything else that they don't want to be made public. Secrets are always worth something something to someone. You're doubling down on the sketchiness today, aren't you? Say that you will, but it is effective nonetheless. You may even find things of worth. If you say so. What about after that? When the war ends and you finish building the village? That, you need not worry about that. The way you say it makes me really nervous, old man. I don't know he's an old man. Anyway, I'll be going. It's probably time for me to start the show. What show? Get going then. Sure enough, by the time you got back, news of the Kasekage's abduction has reached Konoha. Oh, they abducted Gaara, wasn't it? Sakura was dispatched along with the rest of Team 7 to assist the situation with Temari following suit. And so the second phase of your plan has begun. When do I get to play? Back in your room, you begin to wrap a scroll. This should allow me to keep track of who's doing what. The people I have under my command are on the left, and I'll be able to assign them to missions by dragging their profiles to the right. For now, I'll get Sakura and Teten to convince Temari to join us. It'll be a good chance to test if my idea works. Elsewhere, Sakura and Teten proceed with their mission. The two of them, along with their intended target, sit around the table chatting at the guest house. Thanks for joining us, Temari. It's fine, it's the least I can do to show my thanks for Konoha. It's what allies are for. So Temari, how far have you gone with Shikamaru? Oh, that face! That face is telling me something. She spits out her drink out of surprise as she quickly replies, "What are you? We're all friends, right? Come on, tell us. There's nothing going on between us." She takes another drink. As she tries, we change the subject. And anyway, how are the others doing? Kakashi's still in bed. Naruto is running around as usual. Kai-sensei and Lee are causing problems again. Is that... I feel... Mustering her best efforts to keep her eyes open, she collapsed on the floor as Sakura and Teten watched. Oh, so the two of you did it! The drug finally started taking effect. Those were the last words Temari heard before lost consciousness. Huh? Oh, okay. Let's get her ready for Miss Spanker. Soon after, you appear next to the girls. It looks like you were successful. You comment as you walk towards Temari's body. Did you run into any problems? No, it all went according to plan. She didn't even suspect anything until it was too late. Good job, nice puppy. Things would have gotten very problematic if they fought. Will you be fine bringing her back on your own, Miss Spanker? Probably takes a while for me to complete casting the fourth jutsu, but teleporting back with her shouldn't be much different. I'll give you your missions after you return. Okay! With that, you begin to prepare the jutsu. Stop staring at me, I told you it takes a while. After an awkward silence that lasted too long, you managed to teleport back. Alright, let's start. You can't eat panoche as you rush to the toilet and start puking. Side effects? Using the skill too soon makes me nauseous? Good thing no one is here to see it. I don't want anyone to see me puking. You went back to your room and stared at Temari. My head! Great, you awake. Who are you? Where's... Anyway, let's get started. Temari, you're now loyal to me. Still no good, huh? Temari, you will not leave this room. I will not leave the room. Will not be able to harm me in any way. Can't harm you. I still can completely control her in one go. At least it'll take less time than before. And I'll be lying if I say I don't enjoy the process. Woo! Go to sleep. She immediately closes her eyes as she begins to fall unconscious. I'll deal with her tomorrow. I need to get my stuff ready. That said, we head out in the village to pay a visit to a familiar face. And that's where we leave, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this arc 2. Stay good, kisses, and goodbye!